Hi students, now let's look at exercise questions of textbook page number 204, question number 4. Please look at question number 4, exercise 9.1. The angle of elevation of the top of a tower from a point on the ground which is 30 meters away from the foot of the tower is 30 degree. Find the height of the tower. Question number 4. Please look at textbook, question number 4. The question, it is given the angle of elevation of top of a tower from a point on the ground which is 30 meters away from the foot of the tower is 30 degree, and the question is find the height of the tower, isn't it? So here we need to understand one thing. Whenever we solve questions from this application of trigonometry, we have to draw figure roughly. Okay, so we will first draw a figure as per the given question. The angle of elevation of top of a tower. So let's consider a tower. So the angle of elevation of top of a tower from a point on the ground, which is 30 meters away from the foot of the tower. Read the sentence very clearly. Okay, the angle of elevation of top of a tower from a point on the ground. So we took a point on the ground, which is 30 meters away from the foot of the tower means what? This point is 30 meters away from the foot of the tower, which means this is the foot of the tower, isn't it? So the distance between this point and foot of the tower is 30 meters. Is 30 degree. Okay, the angle of elevation of the top of the tower from a point which is 30 meters away from the foot of the tower is 30 degree. Is 30 degree. What is that 30 degree? That is the angle of elevation of the foot of the tower, top of the tower. Okay, so the angle of elevation of top of the tower is 30 degree. Half the figure is clear, isn't it? So in the question it is given the angle of elevation of top of a tower from a point on the ground which is 30 meters away from the foot of the tower is 30 degree. So the angle of elevation is 30 degree. Okay, and the question is find the height of the tower. We have to find the height. This is the height of the tower. Okay, so for our convenience we'll just name it. Let A, B, C be the triangle where BC is the tower and A is the point from where the angle of elevation is given as 30 degree. Okay. Now here what we need to keep in our mind first of all is, as in the previous class I said, few values of tan 30, tan 60 and tan 45. These values, if you are keeping in your mind, that will be good. Tan 30 it is what? 1 by root 3. Tan 60 it is root 3 and tan 45 that is 1. Most of the questions will be dealing with these values. Other than that, like sine values also, sine theta and cos theta are also required. So that is very few of the questions only it will be needed. So whenever if it is required, we will refer trigonometric ratio table. Okay, so we'll just start with the answer of this question. So for that, we know that here it is what? Height we need to find, that is opposite side, and the adjacent side that is given 30 meters, isn't it? So we know that we will have to apply tan theta here, isn't it? Tan trigonometric ratio we will take. So we know tan theta, it is what? Opposite by adjacent, isn't it? So answer, we'll select the triangle first. In triangle ABC, tan 30. By definition of tan, we know that it is what? Opposite by adjacent, isn't it? So opposite that is BC, by adjacent it is AC. The value of tan 30, we must know that is what? 1 by root 3 equal to BC, that is the height which we need to find out, by AC, that is what? It is given, that is 30 meters. Okay, so finally we need to find the value of h. So we'll keep h here. Therefore height equal to 30 by root 3, isn't it? Okay, so therefore h equal to 30 by root 3. We can rationalize the denominator since it's a root number, isn't it? So to rationalize the denominator, what we will do? root 3 we will multiply and divide with the root 3, isn't it? So that's equal to 30 into root 3 is what? 30 root 3 by root 3 into root 3 is 3. That is equal to what? 3 into 10 is 30. So that we can write 3 into 10 is 30. So that is 10 root 3 meter. Therefore, the height of the tower is 10 root 3. Hope it is clear. Okay, students. Now please take it to your notebook.